we hear from. Your past is a gift. And so in this video, I wanted to talk about the fact that I don't watch the news. Okay, I don't read the newspaper. I barely ever know what's going on. I sometimes read the feeds. You know, it'll show up on Facebook if it's something that's huge. And in the past, I've been asked many times, you know, why do you not watch the news? Why do you not want to know what's going on in the world? And the truth behind that is that it's not that I don't want to know what's going on in the world. I do, okay? But what's going on in the world is the same that was going on in the world 40 years ago. To me, it would be news if it's announced that there's no more war. We're at peace. To me, it would be news to find out that there's no more poverty, that all the children in the world now have food and shelter and clothes. That, to me, would be news. Because for the past 40 years, all I've heard on the news is to do with war, is to do with children starving in the world, is to do with how badly they treat animals, is to do with children being abused sexually, children being sold for sex, children being used as laborers, you know, not being allowed to enjoy their childhood. And all of these things equate to an adult making money. That's what it's for. These children are being sold to make money for the grown-up. They're used as laborers to make money for the grown-up. So their lives are not seen with any value except that it's going to make money for someone. Now think about that. Really think about it. That's what it's come down to. The world. How we treat our children. How we treat our animals. It's all down to someone making a buck over it. Really. And what happens is, it eats at us, at the soul of all of us. You know, what can we do? Because a life is far more precious than any money that can be put on it. You know, and I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg because I'm sure there's more. You know, children being sold as orphans that aren't really orphans. You know, children that are used for their organs, or even, you know, adults will sell their parts just to make money, to get by. It's not even to live rich, but just to get by and survive another day. That's not news. I already know that's all out there. I already know what's in the world. I want to know, you know, what's being done, the good things, what's changing. That would be news to me if all of that stopped. Okay, so to me it would be news, okay, if the adults of the world started to teach our children their value, their worth, how important they are to our future. That would be news to me, that the children of the world would grow up to create a better future for all of us. You know, understanding that we're allowed to be different, tolerating each other's differences, accepting, you know, each child for who they really are. All of these things. This would be news to me. You know, please, if there's anyone out there that can help me get on that train, point me in that direction. What can I do? Rather than just join another charity to throw out more money because that's all that's out there, you know, where is that money going? It's been happening for over 40 years that I've been on this earth. Where's all that money going? To more campaigns? You know, more ads on the TV? I'm not going to mention any of the charities, but there's so many of them. And what's being done? You know, if we don't teach our children who they really are, who we really are, what we're here for, if we're not teaching them their value, their worth, nothing's going to change. nothing's going to change. It's going to be the same old news. You know, with a hurricane thrown in here or there, or, you know, flood, or whatever other natural disaster that decides to take place. You know? Anyway, it's just something that really, I remember being a child and my dad would come home and he'd watch the news because it was at that time that he'd get home that the news was on, and he was always upset about what was on the news. And my mum would say, why do you watch that? You can't do anything about it. You know? It's true, you can't do anything about it. But it still frustrates you. You know, that no one's doing anything about it either. You know, except to create more charities, to drain more money. You know, but nothing's going towards solving any of these problems, or they wouldn't still be here. How many more millions do we need to throw at these charities for this to stop? All right, my darlings. Anyway, remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And remember to share, because sharing is caring. And yes, I get very heated up about this subject because I care deeply for children and any abuse that they have to endure in the world because adults are making money from them. I think that is an injustice in itself. Absolutely. That's all it ever comes down to, the money that can be made. All right, my darlings. Remember to share, because sharing is caring. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.